Right Wing Watch compiled videos of cocky-ass right-wingers saying stupid shit before the election. So we're going to watch some of those right now.
Democrats, look, I have to tell you guys something. I gotta tell you something, all right?
The Dilly Show.
Dude, we're gonna butt fuck you into oblivion tomorrow. You don't got a prayer, dude. You guys are gonna get absolutely savaged. Savaged! I mean, fuck.
Remember how many times I have said on this very program, right-wingers live in a fucking fantasy world.
Up beyond belief. You have no idea what's coming. You think you know, but you have no fucking clue. Do you see that? Those aren't white supremacists, you stupid mouth-breathing assholes. Those are fucking Americans of all different backgrounds, races, and creeds. We're gonna fuck your shit up, and then we're gonna keep fucking your shit up for the next 4 years. Liberalism is dead. Y'all motherfuckers better get used to the sound of this right here, because it is your whole fucking party and ideology. Gone. Thanks to this stupid fuck. Good night, sweet.
My ideology isn't gone thanks to Biden. Jesus Christ. Fucking Biden is one of you guys. Shit.
So I told you I'd give you a prediction. 45 states. Same as I've always said. 45 fucking states.
45 states. What in the fuck was this guy smoking? All right, another one.
Third, it is going to be a 45 state landslide for President Donald J. Trump. There's nothing the left can do about it. There's nothing that China can do about it. There's nothing that Silicon Valley can do about it. There's not a fucking thing you can do. You ran a shitty candidate with a shitty campaign.
I mean, he's right about that. They ran a shitty candidate with a shitty campaign. They still beat Trump.
With shitty fucking surrogates, with a shitty vice president, with a shitty crackhead son for the president's kid. You got shitty...
Someone's a crackhead around here, indeed.
You have a shitty staff. You have shitty rallies. You have shitty-ass Jill Biden. And that's why you're getting...
First of all, Dr. Biden is pretty badass. I think I would have voted for her over Joe. No lie. 4 fucking degrees that woman has. Hell yeah, Dr. Biden. Congratulations, First Lady.
Getting your fucking asses kicked because you have shitty people with no talent and shitty ideas. And America hates them. You're gonna fucking lose. It's not gonna be close. You can take that to the absolute bank. Everything you're doing between now and then is just pulling your dick like a bunch of losers in front of the whole country. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get your asses kicked on November 3rd.
I've just got one thing to say to you, Dilly.
Do you think we're stupid? You think we're fools?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do, Rudy. Oh.
To the left, we're gonna be calling before California has even finished voting. It'll be over. This landslide is gonna be so devastating to the left, we're gonna be calling the election before California has even finished voting. It'll be over. They're gonna be like, Trump won every swing state on the East Coast, plus New York, which we weren't expecting, Maine and New Hampshire. We never say anything like this, and we know that the Central Time Zone's not done voting, but Trump is already over 300 electoral votes, and Californians, you can stay.
I hate to inform you, Dilly, but fucking New York hates Trump. That's his hometown, by the way.
Help if you want, because he's not. Biden can't beat him. Let me repeat: Joe Biden cannot beat Donald J. Trump. They cannot stop the Trump train. It's over. Kiss it goodbye.
All right, this is a QAnon show.
I'm very confident that we're going to see an absolute landslide this year, and I think that we'll even see Trump win every single state.
She said every state. Shit, she predicted all 50. Now, it was a landslide. Right now, we're at 4.5 million votes and counting that Joe Biden won by. And Trump called his electoral win over Hillary in 2016 a landslide. Well, guess what? Joe Biden is going to beat him more in the electoral college by like two electoral votes more than Trump won over Hillary. So by Trump's own definition, Joe Biden won in a landslide. Here's Bill Mitchell.
We're going to take back we're going to keep the White House. We're going to take back the House, not with a bunch of swamp dwellers, but with MAGA candidates. We're going to have a MAGA majority in the House in 2021. We're going to have a MAGA majority in the Senate in 2021. We're going to have Donald Trump in the White House in 2021 with a mandate going forward. Russiagate will be over. Many of these deep state guys, these conspirators, investigating the investigators, a lot of these guys are going to be on their way to prison. They're going to be indicted. You're going to see Comey in trouble, Brennan in trouble, Strzok in trouble, maybe even Hillary, maybe even Obama in trouble.
Now, these motherfuckers have been having wet dreams about that shit for years. But if there's a former president that's going to end up in an orange jumpsuit, I hate to inform you, Bill Mitchell, his name is Trump.
Do you think we're stupid? You think we're fools?
Let me explain.
Yes.
What's going to be happening here shortly after Trump destroys Joe Biden on November 3rd. Our analysts over at Global Financial Wealth Network predict a 40-state romping crush by the
40-state
Trump campaign over Joe Biden. Folks, it's not going to be pretty. If I was a Biden supporter, I'd be looking for where I can exit stage left come November 4th. Perhaps you need a stress ball or a crying pillow. But I can tell you right now, if you haven't figured it out, if you're not on the Trump train, you're...
Or maybe all the maggots on the Trump train needed a safe space, and that's why they're all fleeing Facebook and going to this Parler nonsense. Which, by the way, did you think King Troll of the Internet wouldn't follow you over there? Shit. I'm going to sign up for a Parler account on this show. Stick around for that. Hell, if I can broadcast the Troll Patrol on there, I'm going to. We'll add another platform to the list.
I just have a strong sense that Donald Trump is not just gonna win the election. And he's not just gonna win in a landslide, but he's gonna win in a mega landslide.
Now, guys, if you've been following my stream, you know I called it. Hell, my map was dangerously close. I got Florida and North Carolina wrong. I may still be right about North Carolina.
I just have a strong sense.
You got a strong sense. Your intuition was off. Now, this is, this is one of those crazy, Greg Locke, that's his name. This motherfucker right here.
Donald Trump is going to win in 2020 by an absolute landslide. This nonsense is worse than a witch hunt.
Now, if you enjoy watching pastors make fools of themselves, please stick around until the end of the show. Not that one, but I've got other ones, Breed Creed. Boy, oh shit. I've got one that possibly could rival the victory. Be sure to stick around for that. All right, Greg Locke, what you got to say?
In 2020 by an absolute landslide. This nonsense is worse than a witch hunt. It's a constitutional massacre. We are sick and tired.
Now, the irony of a fucking pastor talking about witch hunts.
Of leftist propaganda. You can't just make up stuff because you don't like somebody.
This motherfucker is literally propaganda.
We are going to win. That is 100% fact. America has spoken. We're sick of your foolishness. Donald
can't just make up stuff, Greg Locke.
Commitment that President Trump communicated.
I have no clue who she is.
By declaring Golan Heights and Judea and Samaria as Israeli territory.
Oh, she's one of those Christian Zionists. I can tell already.
Commitment that President Trump communicated by moving the embassy, by declaring Golan Heights and Judea and Samaria.
Now remember, they don't give a shit about Israel as a country or the people of Israel, especially not the Palestinians, that the Israelis have their fucking boot on their necks. No. She wants all this to happen so it brings Jeebus back. Never forget that. Can I get an amen?
As Israeli territory. I expect that President Trump will be reelected. I do not expect that he will lose. There is a there's a blessing that comes to that or for that. And I believe because of that, God is going to bless this man for being obedient. With that commitment that President
For
Trump...
being obedient. Trump was obedient? What? Are we out of videos? Okay, here's another one.
Of God, that he became president.
Bill Mitchell again?
Also, is going to be a miracle when he becomes president again, and we win the House back. As I said in 2016, God plus us is enough. And
well, now they didn't win the House back, but they came awfully fucking close thanks to shitty ass Democrats.
that's true. God plus us is enough. Let not your heart grow weary, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't listen to the lies of the deep state. Don't listen to the lies of the media. Hang in there. Stay strong. Commit to bringing 5 to 10 of your friends to the polls either early voting or November 3rd. Let's show these guys what turnout really means. I predict there is going to be...
This guy's worse at broadcasting than I am after I've been like getting blasted on the bong. I sounded like that. That's why I quit hitting the bong at the start of the show.
Be the greatest Republican turnout in the history of this republic this November.
Hey, he was right about that. And that is something that should scare the shit out of you, is that while Joe Biden won more votes than anyone in the history of the country, Donald Trump is the second highest vote getter in the history of this country. And he improved on his margins from 2016.
Third, in the time leading up that, I think it is going to absolutely swamp Democrat turnout because Democrats are not motivated. Right now, Democrat enthusiasm is running about 12 to 14 points.
He's correct on that.
Republican. It has never been that much of a difference ever, folks.
He's right, and that's the reason why Biden almost didn't get out.
We're going to have a MAGA Senate. It's going to happen, folks. It's going to happen, folks. You thought those Democrats were crying on 2016. It's going to be a lot worse now.
Is that all we got? I was hoping we had some more. I was really, really enjoying that. Now, according to Axios, the Trump organization and the campaign are in complete disarray. And one of the most striking things that I heard over the weekend was that among the legal advisors in the campaign, they all just kept saying Amy Coney Barrett. And they weren't aware that they actually had to file suits in places in order to get a case up to the Supreme Court, that they didn't actually know how to proceed legally. They just thought Amy Coney Barrett could step in and give him the fucking election. And several of them have been told to not look for jobs, despite the fact that they're going to need jobs, and these are low-level staffers. A lot of them are probably like very inexperienced because it's the Trump administration. So I feel sorry for all those people. But when it comes to breakdowns, I don't think anything... You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. That was a fantastic GIF I saw. Now this. Now you're watching them kind of dance around here. You're never going to guess what fucking song they're dancing to. It's gonna blow your mind. Holy shit, if Tom Morello saw that, I'm sure he's having a hell of a laugh. But yes, check on your right-wing friends. I don't think they're okay today.